If you ever have a situation where your supervisor gives you a verbal warning and then asks you to sign a piece of paper, that's not a verbal warning. That's a written counseling. You want to take a look at the document they ask you to sign and make sure that all the facts on it are accurate. The reason why is that many supervisors will be instructed or try to give a verbal warning, and then they're instructed to document that verbal warning. What they're supposed to do is make an internal note in their file that they spoke to you about something. So just so you know, that does happen. But if they give you a formal document to sign to acknowledge that you were given a verbal counseling, that becomes a written counseling. And the reason why this is so important is that whenever you have progressive discipline policy, a written counseling is an elevated form of counseling. Sometimes you have 3 written counseling before you're terminated. Sometimes it's 2. Just because you have a verbal warning, and it doesn't mean it doesn't count. Sometimes verbal counseling or warnings are intended to be a coaching or a learning opportunity for both the employee and the supervisor. And it shouldn't count against you. Maybe the 3-strike rule, it shouldn't count as one of the strikes. But if they give it to you in writing and they get you to sign it, then I'm afraid that's a written warning. So take it as such, and make sure that if you're keeping score, that was 1 strike against you.